With a dead body in the back.
Well, guess what? You got it right, yeah. Disclaimer, there's no dead body in this workout.
Any grip goals or feats you'd like to accomplish short and long term?
Main goal with grip is the Millennium Dumbbell. I think there's 7 people or something like that in the world that have lifted it. I know Brian Shaw's done the one at Commando Temple. I'd like to be the first British person to lift that. I don't think that's sort of long term, but other than that, just keep progressing.
Best reps, sets and percentage 6 weeks leading up to comp for a deadlift?
You want to be peaking about 2 to 4 weeks out and then deloading up to comp.
What got you into Strongman?
So I started lifting at uni when I moved in with 2 blokes that looked about 30 and I looked like a prepubescent child. I trained with them for a year and became stronger than them, but just doing training in like a pure gym, and just really enjoyed it more than the running that I was already doing, and eventually got sort of bored with it, but just kept training, and then when I moved back from uni I went to a gym in Banbury where a few strongmen trained, and I just got in with them and enjoyed it, and it carried over from what I was doing already very well, and just got the bug for it there really. It's just this form of training that's so much more dynamic, and there's so much more to it than just going to the gym every day and doing your program. I just think it's an incredible sport.
Where did your self-belief come from? Was it always there, or was it learned on a stage presence?
I don't know if I've always had self-belief. Like, I know Curtis speaks a lot about imposter syndrome, and I can totally relate to that. I just focus on getting better to the point where I'm comparable to, you know, the guys that I want to beat, and I've got to the stage now where I know I can beat a lot of the top guys at a lot of events. So self-belief hasn't always been there, to be fair, but you've just got to trust the process and just keep training.
End goal for Strongman?
Just take it as far as I can. I've got no, and I don't want to sit here and say I'm going to be the world's strongest man, but just enjoy it, enjoy the process, and keep going up in the world and doing bigger and bigger comps.
Favourite competition you've entered?
England's last year was probably the best in terms of I went in as such a dark horse, no one knew who I was, ended up coming 4th, I think like 2 points off second against the best names. It was also my first comp in front of like a big crowd. I say big crowd here, but it was at the Expo, and it was just fun. Everything went so well. Won an event, so yeah, that's the best comp experience I've had so far.
Why can't you urinate while someone else watches?
This one's going to need some context. So, at Worlds, when we did our drugs test at the end, it took so long because I had to do 3 different drug tests, and basically because I was too hydrated, and they take it very seriously over there. So I was literally stood, pants around my ankles, in this massive bathroom with no t-shirt on, with like 2 blokes with clipboards watching me have a piss, and it's pretty much scarred me for life.
So these are pronounced the Auchernack Stones, and they're based in Granton-in-Spain Highlands. They're quite an old clachnarsh, they call it in Gaelic, which is a clan testing stone, a strength stone, and they're 130 and 103 kilos.
You're gonna give it a go?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fail and slip all my discs in my back. We'll give it a go.
It's different. It's so like, it's not uniform. So there's bits on it that just feel really easy to pick up, and then there's other bits that will just be really smooth and flippy. That second lift, when you got it in the chest, and I can't describe it, it's just so much easier to pop up, but it's totally on how you lap it. The grip's holding quite strong, as you'd hope with a killer stone.
There you go. Push it around. Yes. Keep pushing it around. Right, take your time.
Yay!
now here at the second stone. I'm at Barevan Stone. It's in a fantastic setting. The churchyard, I think, dates back to the 14th century. The Barevan Stone itself, it's very, very ancient clachan. In later years, however, the stone was used as part of punishment, in which people would lay down in. Head would go in the head space up in here. A stone slab would be put on top of you, and the Barevan Stone would be used to keep you there for your sins.
Any tactics going into this from before?
Mong strength always prevails. You can't out-train stupid. Give me 5.
Close.
If anything, this one's a bit rougher, so just...
Any yellow boys going to join me?
Okay.
There we go.
Put it in. That's good. Left out, right shoulder.
Right, come on now. Up. Keep pushing it out. Keep pushing it up.
Come
Go
on,
on.
pop it.
Almost there.
Again, Cal, come on. Say.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Take your time now. Just set.
Hand off. Yeah, good.
Yeah. Right, now set yourself. Get the best grip you can and a huge breath and pop out the bottom fast. Let's go. Come on.
Go on, Sam.
Up. Fling it.
Go! There we go. Come on!
Stop.
Yeah!
Excellent. Let's hit that bit.
I reckon I'll have
A little
that.
higher on your chest.
I'll have that.
Push.
Oh, it's so weird. I can't describe how difficult it is to...
That's a hard thing to press though.
Yeah, oh god, yeah.
We just finished at the Barevan Stone. How did you find that?
That was nicer. Questionable press, but we'll take it. But
No, I definitely think you got it.
We'll review the footage, but
Much
nicer to clean. It's not quite as bad on the skin either. It's sort of stick to it a bit better. But
yeah.
no, I like this one.
No, it's a good stone. Now we're going to head back to Cerberus HQ, and yeah, we'll catch up with you there. I'm going right to the bottom where you are. So, like, as in exactly where you are is where I'm going.
I love those.
Right, sandbags. We'll grab some throwing bags. Yeah. So how many have you got currently?
4? It was the classic. I bought a full set of competitor brand and then start with you guys. So,
Take another one just now then.
oh, bless you. Thank
We'll
you.
have more, got more distributor orders and stuff as well. We've got other orders maybe coming through.
How much room we got in Bessie, guys?
I would take one of those. And did you want the bigger ones, the big sandbags?
Like the massive ones.
Yeah, like the 180 and stuff.
This is like the best shopping trip ever.
Take care of you.
I know. What's that? Like what? These are nice. These are new, aren't they?
Yeah,
Newish.
yeah, very new.
Yeah, these are a bit cool.
90 litres, so it's quite a good size. That it's bigger than most sort of pole balls. We do have smaller ones.
That'll hold a strongman's lunch. Oh.
Why did I jump for?
I'll tell you what, the budgies is a brave idea.
He was buzzing for this as well. He was like, I can't wait, I'm going to go straight in. Gets his feet in. Hey guys, just finishing up after a long day with Cerberus. Thank you so much for having us up. We went over to the Auchernack Stones. I shouldered the 103 and the 134. 135. And then headed over to the, you have to correct me here, Barevan Stone. Almost got a press, shouldered it a bunch of times, and just got some generally cool footage. Headed to Cerberus HQ, and Pete kindly took us around and showed us the ropes and everything around here. It's just been such a great day, so thanks for taking us down. And yeah, love you lots.
Bye-bye.